I was dead for 19 and a half minutes. I was at a friend's place on the Gold Coast. I'd mixed up a dose of what I thought was heroin and cocaine at the time, which ended up to be fentanyl. I ended up having 10 times the lethal dose of fentanyl and pretty much died on the spot after my injection. The last thing I can remember when doing it was like looking up and looking at the person that I was in the room with and saying, that's not heroin. And then everything just went white. Everything went completely white. So what happened was I died. My friend whose house it was did CPR. Some people left. Some people ran and left. They were like, fuck this shit. I'm not hanging around. This guy's dead. Blah, blah, blah. They went to fucking cops. My mate started doing CPR immediately. Directed fucking people to call the ambulance. The guy that did CPR on me is an absolute legend. He's a hero. And he saved my life. He did CPR on me for about 20 minutes till the ambos got there. Because a couple of other people tried to do CPR, but they just couldn't. You know, one guy was banging on my chest like a fucking gorilla. Another person was trying to give me mouth to mouth, but they were like sucking the breath out of me and then trying to blow it back in. And and then the other people, they were trying to take my pants off and shit. Like, it was just a real fucked up situation.
Fuck.
Anyways, I remember waking up in the hospital. I was dead for 19 and a half minutes. So no oxygen, no blood supply, apart from whatever was getting around from, you know, him doing CPR. The ambos got there and they hit me with some Narcan. They hit me with the paddles, with the shock paddles, and that didn't work. They hit me with Narcan again. Apparently that didn't work. Then apparently the second time they hit me with the paddles, I came back. I got a pulse anyway, but I was non-responsive, so I wasn't breathing. So they had to put a tube down my throat and they had to breathe for me. And I was there for an hour and a half being breathed for by a foot pump and a Oxyviva. It took like 6 of them to get me down the stairs, out into the ambulance, back to the hospital, went to the hospital, woke up. As soon as I opened my eyes and I saw the doctor, I knew what had happened. I knew I'd overdosed. I felt like shit. I looked over and I saw my mate and all I could say was sorry. I was like, fuck, I'm so sorry, man. I'm so fucking sorry. And he was like, no, it's all good. You're alive. You're alive.